What is up, my beautiful ninjas? How you doing today? It's time for some more trailblazing. Obsequies performed. Wait, is that the word? Obsequy? It's a long road ahead. That's how you gotta know. Hey, Fushuan.
What is your purpose?
I ask myself that every day.
Can you wait a little moment? The Master Diviner will be here soon.
Where is Fu? Bring her to me.
She's temporarily taken on the General's responsibilities. Before meeting you, she must make the current situation known and fortify public spirit. This is her first real test as a General. I hope she can get used to things quickly.
Damn, Fu's getting a promotion. And all it took was for Tingyun to break every bone in his body.
I don't think I can ever get used to this.
Damn, she tiny.
It's a pleasure to see you all here today.
The pleasure is all mine. Fu, can I touch your forehead thingy?
Collating casualties and losses. Dispatching forces to round up the remnants of the disciples. Submitting battle reports to the 6 charioteers. Now I know what Tingyun meant when he said, "The highest throne faces the strongest wins."
But you're enjoying yourself, right? Share your troubles with me? Yes, I want to know. Oh, you about to be sharing that about 3 weeks when that banner drop, oh, you believe me?
Generalship is no trifling matter. It is a duty one must bear. I think she actually really enjoys it.
Were you supposed to be speaking telepathically there? It's in parentheses, but your mouth was clearly open. But apparently Stella enjoys it, so moving on.
Master Diviner, have you summoned us here just to sigh and complain?
Of course not. On the contrary. I am eager to thank you all in my official capacity as Acting General of the Lawfu. Now that things have drawn to a conclusion, it is time to reward you.
Oh, she's the acting general now, so it's kind of like Jean and Mondstadt, except a lot more Chinese.
Ooh, all those benefits that the General promised. They're finally here! Yippee!
Yes. The Astral Express has braved great evil for the Lawfu. Your devotion is evident. After discussions with the 6 charioteers, you are henceforth sworn allies of the Lawfu. Within the Lawfu's jurisdiction, you are to be treated with the highest standard of diplomatic protocol.
That's what I'm talking about. After all these years, I finally got good treatment for ninjas.
On behalf of the Astral Express, I would like to thank you, Master Diviner.
Oh, wow. Nothing tangible then? But at least it sounds pretty cool.
Now that things have been expressed, I still have something to discuss with you. Please, this way.
Lead the way, short mama Fu.
Seriously? Thanking us like that and then immediately sending us on another mission?
It's not a mission. The Stellaron Crisis, the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus Rebellion, the Arbor's Resurrection, not to mention the Antimatter Legion infiltrating the Lawfu. All of these incidents need reporting at the highest level for investigation. It's just that, having been in the middle of everything, I'm struggling to keep an accurate perspective. I would appreciate if you could go through it all with me, so that I can reacquaint myself with a finer detail. So, where should we begin?
Wait a minute, this is just a recap. I don't need any of this. First, Tingyun got sucked by an evil blonde. Then we had to fight off the Yaoshi simps. And then Kafka showed up to make my dreams come true. That's all we need to know. Moving on.
That we may. But as logical as things might seem, there are still many details about which we're uncertain. For example, how was the Stellaron brought onto the Xianzhou? And who sent it onto Scale Gorge Waterscape? How many disciples of Sanctus Medicus still remain at large? All of this is a mystery. Thus far, we've done our best. I'm submitting my report to the Alliance, and I've already got a plan in mind. All of you will feature in the report. But for the sake of Tingyun, anything related to Xianzhou internal affairs will have names redacted. I hope you can forgive me.
Wait a minute, redacted? Are you saying I'm not gonna get any credit for this? Boo-foo, boo-boo, don't do me like this. This is not deja vu.
I was about to make the same request, Master Diviner. Since the Arbor's resurrection, I'm sure the Alliance will be poring over every detail of the report. I fear that if the Astral Express gets dragged into matters, leaving will not be an easy task.
Wait a minute, we just killed an evil blonde tree god. Are you saying we can't fight some politicians?
Tingyun has committed quite a few violations this time around, and I'll have to deal with them one by one. Cloud Knight generals are all such a hassle. Before you leave, please make time to recuperate. If there's anywhere you'd like to visit, feel free to take a look. I must attend to some Cloud Knight matters. Farewell for now.
But, I don't want you to leave.
Oh, if you pass through Starskiff Haven, I have something that I hope you can give to Yukong.
Something Miss Tingyun left behind? Oh no, don't bring this up, no. Ting, come back.
It was all so chaotic. When Fantilia took form, it was as if Tingyun vanished into thin air.
Please don't remind me, I'm still suffering from it.
The Cloud Knights were only able to find her fan. She took it with her everywhere. It's currently unclear if Tingyun was a puppet manipulated by Fantilia, or if some form of deception was used to cloud her vision. I'm already prepared for the worst. Considering how the Legion operates, I fear the fate of the Skyfaring Commission Ambassador may be a bleak one.
No, we do not go down that road. We have to rescue Ting. Where is the destruction planet?
As for how matters are handled with regards to Tingyun, I believe it's best left to her Foxian kin. I have informed the Skyfaring Commission of the events which took place, and I think it would be best if you were the one to deliver this item to Yukong.
I understand. Leave it with us.
Thank you, Mr. Yang. Now, let me take a look at my remaining duties for the day. It's quite the list.
And now you see why Jing never wanted to do any damn thing.
Oh, well, we had a lot of stumbles along the way, but we still managed to kick butt and save the Law Fu without breaking a sweat. Feels kinda surreal.
Without breaking a sweat? Well, maybe we did. I can't say the same for Dan. Maybe this was all fate. We're just mere puppets of the Stellaron Hunters. I'm for some Kafka propaganda, so we're gonna avoid that and just say this was all fate.
You don't sound very happy.
Stella does not sound like anything.
It may seem like the Stellaron Hunters are controlling everything, but we create our own future. No matter how powerful they are, they can't make a future that doesn't exist come true. Since showing up, we've saved a lot of people and averted disaster for the whole Xianzhou. Who cares whether someone or something was directing it? Be happy.
I am happy. I simped extremely hard for Kafka and her companion quest. And what are your plans from here, March?
Actually, I was wondering if Diviner Fu could do me a favor. The Matrix of Prescience has amazing powers and can iterate and reiterate Kafka's past. So it got me thinking, if I turned the Matrix on me, could it calculate my past?
Wait a minute, that's actually very intelligent. Good for you, March. I wasn't expecting this. Pretty smart. Why didn't you ask Fu Xuan for help while she was here? Yeah, why didn't you do that, though?
I was shy.
What?
Talking about personal stuff like that in front of everyone? It'd be too embarrassing.
You shy? Those two words do not go together.
When you're free, let's go hit up the Divination Commission together and see what Fu Xuan has to say.
I'm assuming this is just advertisement for the March Companion quest.
Returning to the Luofu and Scale Gorge waterscape. It's a surreal feeling.
Hey, what happened to your ears?
I left so determined. Who would have thought that circumstances would draw me back once more?
It's not like the Xianzhou has done anything to you yet. I'm pretty sure he was a prisoner once, but how long do you plan on staying here?
I'll be gone very soon. Tingyun is still recovering, and the Cloud Knights won't protect me anymore. It remains to be seen how the 6 charioteers will react to my presence. but at least for now, I'm safe.
What are you gonna do next?
I want to meet the current High Elder of the Vidyadhara.
What business do you have with Bailu?
It seems I won't be able to cast off Danfang's negative karma, so I'd like to learn more about his past. I want to find out what I can do to make up for his sins. If you're planning on an extended stay on the Luofu, I'm afraid I won't be able to join you. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I'm ready to leave, man. Bring on the next arc. I'm pissed I didn't even get a new Trailblaze power here.
Things have come to a close for now. It's good that you came through unscathed.
Thanks for looking out for me, Mr. Yang. Yeah, except Dan. You didn't do a damn thing for Dan, but what are we gonna do next?
The Master Diviner asked us to pass on this item of Tingyun's. I'll go to the Palace of Astrum and meet with Yukong. If neither of you has anything urgent, it'd be best if you came too.
What could be more important than Tingyun at a time like this?
I see. Please extend my regards to the 10 Lords.
I will. Our condolences, Hellmaster.
Zhu Yi! I almost forgot you were a character. How you been, boo?
You have guests. I shall take my leave.
Well, apparently I'm not gonna find out. Goodbye forever. And there she go.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, I would like to thank the crew of the Express for saving the Luofu from the Stellaron crisis.
Madame Yukong must have heard about Miss Tingyun.
Yes, I have heard. Seeing 4 leave, yet only 3 return, was enough for me to know that Fu Xuan's report was indeed correct.
Oh, Miss Tingyun left behind. I'm so sad, man.
Tingyun. I still can't believe it. The whole report reads like a bad joke. It's simply unimaginable. The Antimatter Legion on the Xianzhou, and Tingyun, a Lord Ravager? How could someone who spent over 30 years working alongside me at the Skyfaring Commission turn out to be nothing more than a monster in disguise? What happened to the real Tingyun?
Madam Yukong.
I'm not even sure when she got possessed either, to be honest.
I'm sorry. I understand. It's just hard for me to accept.
I'm still not okay with it yet either.
Thank you for bringing Tingyun's belongings back to the Palace of Astrum. The Stellaron crisis has cost us too many comrades. Brothers, sisters, children.
Yeah, it's a good thing you tried to kick me out when I first got here, huh?
I'd like to invite all of you, as witnesses to this war, to a soul-soothing ceremony hosted by the Skyfaring Commission. Will you consider?
Of course, you weren't even gonna ask.
A soul-soothing ceremony?
To put it into short life terms, a funeral. You see, for long-life species of the Xianzhou, death has always been a distant, mystical concept. Ordinarily, the 10 Lords Commission guides people to the Hall of Karma before any symptoms of Mara are detected. There, they leave behind their lives and wait for their time to come. People are used to a short farewell as opposed to a tedious burial process. Given our limited lifespans, the only ones who place value on ceremony are us Foxians. Countless Cloud Knights lost their lives or became Mara-struck during the crisis. The Hall of Karma couldn't take them all in, and so they passed away. All of these sudden deaths and unfulfilled wishes remind us that long-life species still live out insignificant and limited lives. By combining Skyfaring Commission technology with Foxian ceremony, we honor those who have passed on. We place items of the dead onto star skiffs and send them out to sail between the stars, to shine brightly among them. It's not just to comfort the dead, those souls who can never talk with us again, but also to comfort their surviving relatives, close friends, and indeed all residents of the Xianzhou. It's also my way of saying farewell to Tingyun. I know, I'm selfish. She may not have died a Cloud Knight, but she's still one of us here at the Skyfaring Commission. A victim caught up in a wider conflict. I'd like to hold this ceremony as a way of distancing the memory of Tingyun from the Lord Ravager who tarnished her identity.
She's still got to be out there somewhere. We can't just give up. We can't do this.
I can still hardly believe it. I'll use my own methods to locate Tingyun's whereabouts.
Yes.
But at present,
What?
this is the least I can do for her.
Wait a minute. So you're gonna try to find her, but you're also gonna hold a funeral? This is so confusing to me. Like, this is giving me so many mixed signals.
I'd like to ask you all to witness this event with me.
How can we help? We'll be there at the ceremony. Of course we will.
I've instructed Yan Ming to sort through Tingyun's belongings. I hope you can pick some out to place around the star skiff.
Leave this to us. We'll take care of it as per your wishes, Madame Yukong.
Once again, my thanks to all of you. I've asked the judges of the Ten Lords Commission to ratify this soul-soothing ceremony, and have commissioned a special skiff at Stargazer Navalia for the ceremony. If you need anything, that's where I'll be.
Yeah, I'll find you after I finish going through all of Ting's possessions. I don't really feel right doing this, but tradition, I guess.
You always did say that I like to gossip. And here I am rambling on, proving you right again. If only you were here to cut me off.
I still refuse to accept that she's dead. Or you could just cut yourself off. What? Mr. Yummy, what is this answer even? Still, what are you saying here? We're gonna click it.
Oh. It's you. For a moment, I thought she'd returned. Did the Helm Master send you over?
We're here to help sort out Miss Tingyun's things. Madame Yukong wants to use some of them for her soul-soothing ceremony.
Well, I've managed to get through pretty much everything. It's all in this box. Please, take your time.
All of her possessions are just in this one box. Tingyun was literally the lord of a merchant guild. I would think she would have, like, a lot more than this. I don't know.
Okay, let's see what there is. An Amicassator's seal, a small box, a knife, a bow, and something wrapped up tight. I wonder what this is. Looks like some kind of antique? But who'd want to hold on to something like this?
Only the most cultured of individuals. Look at how cute this is. What are you saying, March?
Oh, Tingyun explained that one to me. It's a folk statuette from Foxian antiquity. They say it can bring wealth if placed correctly.
There's also a note in the package. This is for you, Mr. Yenming. Wishing you fortune and success in every endeavor. Yenming, it seems like this is a gift for you from Miss Tingyun.
I remember asking her for one at the time. This is unexpected. I only mentioned it in passing, but she remembered. Tingyun and I were from different guilds. We were competitors, but also colleagues. When we used to trade in other lands, we would bring back local specialties and distribute them among friends and other guild members. It became a custom. The rivalry between us and the Whistling Flames to be the Skyfaring Commission's top guild was always fierce. We would gift each other all kinds of bizarre oddities. Candy that made your leg hair grow. A violin that could shatter glass with its piercing shriek.
What do you mean by gift? This sounds like sabotage.
Oh, I was completely unprepared for this. I never thought Tingyun would leave something behind for me that was so sincere and earnest.
She was truly one of the best of girls. Wait, what am I saying? She's not dead. We gonna find her. We got the train gang.
If I don't return a gift, I'll lose our little duel. But what could I possibly gift her back?
Huh. Besides the seal, the knife, and the bow, none of this seems like something Miss Tingyun would have kept. I thought she was more about jewelry and beauty. Could there be other things similar to what Yanming got? We should take a look.
I still don't feel good about this. I want to take a look in that box. Yeah, let me see that box, boo.
There's nothing else except a handful of seeds.
Seeds. Yes, that was the answer I was looking for.
It looks like there's something printed on the bottom of the box. The Sleepless Earl. Let me think. Where have I seen that name before?
Wait, that's it? You're not gonna tell me? Okay. I want to take a look at that knife.
I can't cook to save my life, but one thing I'm sure of is that's a kitchen knife.
Very impressive, March. I'm proud of you.
I've never seen Miss Tingyun use anything like that to defend herself. It must be another gift that she never had time to send. There's an ad in the knife case. Spices Supreme. A room alley? Which store is that again?
The train gang just don't know anything, do we? Let me see that bow.
This bow. It's a good bow. It couldn't be meant for me, could it?
March, you put that back. Think again. I'm sure you weren't the only archer she knew. Yeah, March, get in line.
All right, just kidding. Just trying to liven things up around here.
You know, if I really thought she was dead, I'd probably be angry. We should go.
Do you know where we're supposed to take these things?
Are you asking me? I'm the least talkative one in the party.
Welcome to the Sleepless Earl. I'm the owner here. The name's Ming Ming. How many of you are there? Which tea would you like today?
Shut up, Ming. I hate tea. We're here on a gift-giving errand for Miss Tingyun.
Oh, this is the tea Miss Tingyun promised to get for me. She really went to another world for me. She's incredible.
And still alive.
When I took over this tea house from my parents, I thought I'd shake things up by creating a new tea product. Famous brews like Whale Tide Spring or Vegetations in the Alchemy Cauldron have been around for millennia, and imported mixed teas have also found a niche. Introducing a new product into the industry is really hard. Miss Tingyun came to the tea house one day and heard about my troubles. She said she could find me a brand new strain during her travels. One that nobody on the Xianzhou had ever tasted. I just thought she was trying to cheer me up. I never thought she'd actually do it. Where is Miss Tingyun today?
She's had to embark on another long voyage. I'm afraid, Miss Tingyun. No. She's just gone for a while.
Yes. Now that the crisis has been averted and the ports are resuming operations, Miss Tingyun has been dispatched on business with the Skyfaring Commission. Out to other worlds.
Thank you for the alley-oop, Wilt.
Oh, really? Well, that's a shame. Well, hold on a sec.
A few moments later, Ming Ming serves the tea she brewed.
Based on her suggestion, I improved the Whale Tide Spring, Emerald Hills, and Dawn Dew strains to make a new variety with a sweet, long-lasting taste. I called it Tingyun's Blend.
I'm gonna cry.
Seeing as she can't enjoy it right now, I'll have to invite all of you to try a cup.
Oh, we just get the item. Okay, I'm never gonna use this. I'm keeping this forever.
Oh, how's it going? Did you take some time off? See any more of the Xianzhou?
Yo, it's QQ. Have you heard of Spices Supreme?
Isn't that the place on Aurum Alley over in Exalting Sanctum? All the foodies go there. What about it? Planning on treating me to a feast?
I am actually. Horror Valley. Go on.
It's the main commercial street in the Exalting Sanctum, although it's a lot quieter since the whole Stellaron crisis thing. Tourists fresh off the Starskiff always head to Starwatcher Avenue in Starskiff Haven. It's one of those bustling tourist streets. But if you want the real deal on local snacks, you've gotta get to Aurum Alley. I've marked it out for you on your map.
So you're gonna go with me, right?
Whenever I'm tired of Celestial Jade or slacking off, I head over for a bowl of Granny Chen's tofu. Darn it, now that you've brought it up, I suddenly don't feel like clocking in for work anymore.
But isn't that an everyday occurrence for you? Wait a minute, is this a new area? Oh, I didn't even remember we were getting a new area this patch. Very déjà vu, yes.
Honored guests, welcome to our humble eatery. What can we get for you today?
Copium sandwiches. We're here on a gift-giving errand for Ting.
Something from Miss Tingyun for me? Oh, what a precious person she is. A sweet thing like her, gifting me a kitchen knife. When she first ate here, I told her my motto: you can't better your own food unless you taste it. Then she got me to talk about my hunting and cooking experiences out on other worlds. She was captivated. She pestered me about dish after dish. At the end, she mentioned she wanted to get me a gift. A sword for a hero and a knife for a chef. That's how she put it. She probably came across some rare mineral and forged it by hand. Look how sharp it is. I bet it'd cut straight through a Thalassa titanium terrapin shell. Miss Tingyun is too kind. Who among the Aram Alley vendors hasn't been spoiled by the generosity of whistling flames? Her grand fare puts small merchants like us in touch with big intergalactic vendors. If we're talking gifts, it's us who should be gifting her something.
Yes, give faith. Faith that her thick tail is still breathing.
Oh, I heard the trade port is open again for business. Miss Tingyun must be real busy, right?
Indeed. Actually, Tingyun, nope. Indeed.
Miss Tingyun couldn't tear herself away from work, so we've had to gift this on her behalf today.
Really? Thank you so much. Why don't I give you all a demonstration and prepare a dish? My treat. I'd love to repay this kindness.
Young Shui goes into the back kitchen and brings out a steaming bowl of food.
Oh, speaking of which, it was our chili beef offal stew that first attracted Miss Tingyun to our restaurant. It's spicy, sumptuous, and guaranteed to get the mouth watering. Not even a girl as refined as Tingyun could resist the temptation.
When used, instantly recovers 4 technique points for the team. Dude, I need the recipe for this. Ting is the most cultured girl, I swear, dude.
What brings you here?
We're here to pass on a gift for Miss Tingyun. We're just gonna, dude, this is just like, I feel like an AI just saying this over and over.
This bow. Did Tingyun pick it out for me? She understood my pain. It's a shame I can no longer do anything for her. 30 years ago, I fought in a terrible war. My comrade and I set sail together, but only I returned. The scars of that war never truly healed. Still, the Law Fu traced out its arc of recovery and continued to trade. I felt tired of voyaging, like I'd lost the courage to pull on a bowstring ever again. I hid away in the Skyfaring Commission and buried myself in work, never wanting to see the sky again. Despite rising to Helm Master, my military career hadn't prepared me for the type of meticulous planning work now confronting me. Tingyun, on the other hand, was a born merchant, always discussing business matters with me and offering up advice, even if she was my subordinate. She never fought alongside me on the battlefield, but in her own way, she became a comrade in arms. Without the help of Tingyun and the Guild, the Law Fu would not have been able to recover in the space of just 30 short years. I used to think that the Xianzhou had changed with the times. Geniuses like Tingyun were the future for the Skyfaring Commission's next generation. They would bring prosperity to the Law Fu. I was only ever suited to the flames of war. I was wrong. Only when the last minions of the Antimatter Legion are wiped out will I become useless to the Xianzhou. The Xianzhou needs people like me. Those willing to cruise the sky and fight the flames.
Wait a minute, are you gonna fly again?
The star skiff is ready for the ceremony now. Everyone, Please place your objects aboard the star skiff.
Wait! Wait for me!
Where the hell did you come from?
Miss Tingyun prepared a gift for me. As a fellow ambassador, I cannot fail to honor our custom.
Yanming, what is it that you've prepared?
I've brought a paper kite.
Oh.
I know it may seem simple compared to the precious items that Tingyun gifted others in the past, but it has a deeper meaning. I heard that Foxians have a tradition where paper kites are used to comfort the souls of pilots who can no longer take to the skies. Tingyun and I were never pilots in the strictest sense of the word, but we spent much of our lives out among the stars. For her to be able to take wing once again would make her very happy.
Oh, I can't do this today, Ninjas. No.
Out of all this stuff we've got, what do you think we should place on the star skiff?
Wait, I actually have to choose? I think I'm gonna go with the paper kite. I feel like that's the most appropriate one.
This time, we needn't compete. Go. Fly on to other distant worlds.
Oh wait, we just put them all on. Oh, for a second I thought we were just picking one. That's strange.
Thank you for everything you've done for the Skyfaring Commission and the Law Fu. This small seal is the foundation of the Xianzhou's prosperity.
The tea named after her.
This is the tea that Meng Ming has made, especially named after you.
And her favorite dish.
This is a gift from Miss Yensui on behalf of all the restaurants on Arum Alley. You're going to love this.
But not as much as we love you.
The Skyfaring Commission shall never forget you, Tingyun. I will seek out the truth. And if it is discovered that you were taken from us, I swear to avenge your unjust end.
See, thank you. Somebody still has a little bit of faith. It's not just me. A whole cuts. Oh. Oh no, Ting. Ting, come back. No. I don't want it to end like this.
General, the ceremony is finished. You should take a rest.
Yanqing, get out, leave. Why are you here? Are you here for your patchly beating? I mean, this happens every update to you.
Not yet. I have things I wish to convey to my astral friends.
We're friends?
My apologies, I couldn't get to you any sooner. Yanqing made sure that I was fully recuperated. Before you leave the Law Fu, there are 2 things I wish to gift the Express.
2 gifts? Has his conscience finally gotten the better of him? Is he going to make up for all our hard work along the way?
March, you always say the quiet part out loud. You're too kind, General. I'd like some free real estate. Oh, yes. I would like a Chinese vacation home.
Present company is gathered to reiterate the Xianzhou Law Fu's esteemed gratitude for the magnanimous actions of the Nameless. I am sure Lady Fu has given voice to this already, but the Law Fu is greatly indebted to you. Therefore, on behalf of the Law Fu Cloud Knights, I hereby present you with a jade abacus, a symbol of our allied friendship.
That's it? I mean, I was hoping I could get like a skin or something. A jade abacus? Is this a souvenir? Yeah, what the hell is this?
Back when the Alliance was first established, all those thousands of years ago, the Xianzhou ships swore an oath, etching the record into a jade abacus. The world may crumble, and the heavens may fall, but this oath shall never be broken. The same is true of this jade abacus. It is a record of the Law Fu Cloud Knight's promise to the crew of the Astral Express. It is also a beacon. Grip it tightly, and it will send a message to the jade abacus here in my hand.
But don't we have cell phones? Couldn't I just text you?
No matter how astronomically distant you are, the Lawfu Cloud Knights will always come to the aid of the crew, whatever your need may be.
Wow, now that's what I call a payoff.
Yeah, isn't this exactly what Kafka wanted?
Of course, I trust that such an important article will not be used for trivial or inappropriate circumstances. I hope you can understand.
Yup, got it. Say no more. Sure thing.
Thank you for your generosity, General.
Dan Heng.
Dun dun dun.
General,
In accordance with the Edict of the Ten Lords Commission, I am hereby authorized to relieve your banishment decree. From this day henceforth, you may come and go freely on the Lawfu.
Yeah, look at that, my man. You finally got your civil rights.
Nice!
Nice. Not a complete surprise. Yeah, let's just be a joy kill.
But I must remind you that the crimes of Dongfeng have had far-reaching implications. And some people, such as those in Scale Gorge Waterscape, will not be much moved by the issuance of a paper edict. While I can guarantee your freedom to come and go as you please, I cannot guarantee your safety.
Damn.
Again, I hope you can understand.
Yes, congratulations. You have the freedom to get mugged in the streets.
I understand.
This issuing of gifts brings with it a sense of relief. Even my wound is feeling much improved. The occasion calls for a line or two of poetry. Though I feel my efforts would be overshadowed by the erudition of Lady Fu. Another time, perhaps.
Oh, I get it, because you're an erudition character. Okay, I'm gonna stop now.
The Express and its passengers have a long voyage ahead of them. May that voyage be smooth and untrammeled. I bid you farewell.
Goodbye, Grandpa. Go to hell, Yanqing.
Himiko messaged me. The Express detected the Jade Gates reopening. She asked whether we'd be heading back anytime soon.
Man, hopefully the next planet Himiko actually gets some screen time.
She was also asking after you, Dan Heng. I think it'd be best if you update her in person, don't you think?
She must have been worried. I'll return to the train and put her mind at rest.
Himiko must be eager to hear about what we've been up to on this mission too, right?
Yeah, she hasn't been able to do a damn thing.
Hang on. Oh, how could I forget? We should bring something back for the conductor.
Pom-pom!
Have you got any unfinished business on the Xianzhou?
I mean, are there any gems to get here? I want some more pulls for Fu.
Oh yeah, there are some people we haven't said goodbye to yet.
Who? Oh, I mean, I could say goodbye to Yanqing, but... Nah, let's just go back.
There's a dreamlike quality to watching these star skiffs depart through the Jade Gate. How long will these ships sail? And which stars are they traveling to?
From a universal perspective, there is little difference between the lives of long and short-lived species. The transcendence that the Xianzhou pursues is nothing compared to the enduring majesty of the stars. And the grief felt here is no different from our own.
Didn't know you were a poet, Mr. Yang. Sorry to interrupt the poetry. Now let's go with a smug answer.
Yeah, you're back. Himiko and I were just discussing our journey. This little excursion has reached its conclusion. All things must come to an end. Still, some endings spark a new beginning.
Next time, I think I should be the one trailblazing with you guys.
Yes.
Welt can stay on the Express.
Thank God. Thank you. Yes, more of you, please.
Since when did the work roster just change like that?
Shut up, Welt. We need more red-headed screen time. So what's our next stop so we can warp jump as planned this time? Yeah, where the hell are we going?
Penacony.
Who?
Do you remember?
No.
Before Kafka's proposal, that was our original destination.
No, I don't think you told me, but okay, I need a reminder.
The Express's records show that Penacony was a prison planet used by the IPC to exile criminals. At least, it was at the time of recording.
You're joining for a prison planet? You picked one hell of a time to jump in, Hime, but okay.
However, following a Stellaron burst, the planet fell into the arms of Shipe. They say it's been transformed into a prosperous and ethereal realm.
Ooh, the Harmony God. What do they look like?
The family is throwing a banquet there, and they sent invitations out to the Express. I was curious about the state of the planet, so I accepted. When the conductor is ready, we can set off for the next stop.
Hurry up, Pom Pom. I want Harmony, Trailblazer. Meanwhile, in the shackling prison, we a whole lot of prison talk today. Loucha.
All who enter here are either jailers or prisoners.
What?
Which are you?
Neither. I'm merely a lost traveler.
Dude.
What a spectacle. The Stellaron, the Ambrosial Arbor, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, the Lord Ravager. A series of threats that almost succeeded in diverting attention away from the crucial question. They who brought the Stellaron onto the Xianzhou, what was their motive?
It was Otto? It was him the whole
Surrender,
time?
or do you require encouragement? Abomination of Yaoshi.
What?
General, my power does indeed stem from the abundance. But I'm the same as you. We are both enemies of Yaoshi.
Ice. Oh my god.
That's right, Tingyun.
She's back!
Stay out of our way. The revival of the Arbor is an omen. It's time for the Xianzhou to choose its next path.
Shisho!
The Rainbow Arbiter, the Plague's author, the Ruin author. This is a chess game between eons. If you don't stand with the winners, you stand to lose.
I stand with her.
And this time, we will put the abundance in their grave.
Yeah, whatever you want. Shisho. Yeah. We just gonna cut back to the train? Well, that was just so sudden, what the hell, but okay. And all right, my ninjas, that's gonna be it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed making it for your ass, man. I'm still smoking on that Tingyun copium, but at least we got some Shisho foreshadowing. Time to wait 4 months for the next planet. Subscribe to become one of my ninjas, join to become one of my Anbu, and I will see you in the next video. Ninjas out.